tuned for the Joan Quinn Profiles. As an editor for Andy Warhol's Interview, the Los Angeles Herald Examiner, LA Style, and Detour magazines, Joan covered the social set, the Hollywood hotshots, the international art scene, the mysteries of food, the excitement of travel, and the fabulous world of fashion. Joan continues to find creative people on the cutting edge who make things happen. Here's Joan Agajanian Quinn.
Hi, I'm Joan Quinn, and welcome to the Joan Quinn Profiles. Waiting to be profiled are dancer Paul Moore and photographer Garrett Georgian. Ballet dancer and choreographer Paul Moore teaches classes at Media City Ballet in Burbank. He danced leading roles with Grand Ballet de Monte Carlo, the Marquis de Cuevas Ballet, Pacifica Ballet, and the Santa Monica Civic, among other companies that he guest starred with. Paul, where did it all start? In Marseille when you were born?
Well, yes, I was born in Marseille, and I started during the war. And it was very difficult because at that time we had a hair red every night, you know, so I could go to the class. But anyway, I managed to be there. And the school was a nice, very school run by an Italian teacher, which was wonderful. And we were only two men in the class, Maurice Béjart and myself.
Oh, yeah, Maurice Béjart was in your class?
He's my best friend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We know each other since 1941.
So how old were you when you started dancing, when you went to school?
17.
Oh, you were a little bit older then?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Did you have a chance to go to college in between?
No. When I began to do ballet, I figured out, my father wants me to go to school. I graduated from a school. He said, you got to go to college. I said, well, you know, okay, I'm going to go to college. I'm going to have a thing. Then I'm going to be stuck in an office from 8 and then in the morning until 5 at night. I said, no way. So I packed my bag and I went to Monte Carlo.
Oh, and then you got a job with the ballet?
I got a job in Monte Carlo. So it was a little bit difficult because when I went to Monte Carlo, it was in April. And they knew that because, see, the Ballets de Monte Carlo were in Monte Carlo, but when the war broke out, most of them left the United States because some of them were Jewish. So, you know, but some of them stayed there. And they were no trouble because the German troop could not go in Monte Carlo. Only the high-rank officer could go to the casino. Otherwise, Monte Carlo was completely clean.
And you danced there?
Said I danced there. I was in Monte Carlo, and it was wonderful. I tell you, all the people were nice with me, and I got my contract in September when a new director came. The new director was Serge Liffard from the Paris Opera. And then so we was few people from Ballets de Monte Carlo. So they decided to change the name instead of Ballet de Monte Carlo.
Oh, that's what they did.
Right.
Because the Ballet split too, didn't it?
Yeah. So they called it Ballet de Monte Carlo. And Ballet de Monte Carlo in 1948, a gentleman from Chile, the Marquis de Cuevas, decided to buy the company. So he bought the company from, the company belonged to La Société des Bains de Mer in Monte Carlo. So he bought the company from them, and he became the Grand Ballet du Marquis de Cuevas.
Oh, I see. So you just kept staying with them as they went along?
Yeah. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Then.
And who were you dancing with at the time? Were there famous dancers at the company?
When I was in the first of all, before I danced with the Monte Carlo, I was taking a class one day in Paris with a teacher, and the teacher it was the class where all the Paris Opera stars used to come, you know. And he came and he said, Paul, he said, Lisette Darsenval was a great ballerina.
Darsenval, yes.
He said, she wants to talk to you. And I said, talk to me for what? He said, I don't know. He went to talk. So I said, okay. So I wait for her. And at the end of the car, she came. She said, Paul, let's go have a coffee. So we went to have a coffee. She looked at me and she said, Paul, I want you to be my partner. And I say, my partner, you know, with the Marquis de Cuevas, but, you know, she said, I don't care. She said, I understand you're a very good partner, and I want to dance with you. The only thing I ask you, never drop me.
Was she with the Paris?
Yeah, oh yeah.
She was with the Paris Ballet?
She was the greatest star. Lisette d'Arsonval and Yvette Chauviré were the...
So you partnered with her?
Lisette d'Arsonval. I began her partner, and I went all over Europe with her dancing. So every time I was dancing, I took a week from the Marquis de Compagnie, you know, and dance.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yes.
Oh, then, and you partnered with Cynthia Gregory.
Cynthia Gregory, I partnered Cynthia Gregory with Mr. Strayman Company at the Santa Monica Civil Ballet or Ballet Pacifica.
Well, then what does it take? Now, Lisette said, don't drop me. What do other partners say to you? Why are you such a good partner?
Never, because I was a very, very good partner, and I always have the people wants to dance with me. Everybody wants to dance.
Because you're strong, or because you know how to hold them,
or
what?
I had a great teacher for pas de deux, and I know how to do the lift, I know how to do the pirouette, I know how to do everything in partenaire. And,
so that's the important thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I did in my career. Where I was a good dancer, but I was not a Baryshnikov or, you know.
I see.
No, yeah.
Oh, I
But
see.
I was a good partner, and so I had a chance to dance with everybody.
Oh, you danced all the time because you had all these great prima ballerinas.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting. Well, what was your favorite company? Because you were with so many companies.
My favorite company, well, I'll tell you the company I work with. Les ballets de Monte Carlo,
right.
With the ex-ballet russe, ballet de Monte Carlo, le grand ballet du Marquis de Cuevas, ballet de la Méditerranée, ballet de France.
Mediterranean, yes.
Ballet no, Moulin Rouge first.
Ah.
And Ballet de France.
Oh.
That's the company I work with.
And which one did you like the best?
Oh, I like the Cuevas company because we had a great star. We had Andrei Glevsky. We had all the big ballerina. You know, Ria Bushenska.
Was she dancing with you then? I took class from Tatiana.
Ria Bushenska was dancing. The Vodani was dancing. I was one of the 4 solists on the thing. You know.
But they were all so young, weren't they? I mean, Ria Bushenska was 16, 17 years old.
Oh no! Oh no! That was after a long time.
Oh, long after.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
After she came back from after the war, she came back to Monte Carlo.
Oh.
Her came back. David Dishine,
right.
Massine.
Oh, they were married at that time?
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. They were, you know.
So, but you worked also, talking about those names, you worked with a lot of choreographers like Massine and David Lachine Bejar.
I love to work.
Lifar.
I love to work with those people. They were but to me, the greatest choreographer in the world that I loved to work was Leonid Massine and Madame Nijinská.
Bronislava
Nijinská. She was a fabulous woman.
Why were they so good in their choreography?
I don't know. I don't know why they were so good.
But why did you like them? Was it the way
it was wonderful. The choreography they did was fun to dance.
Oh, I see. It was fun
wonderful.
To dance.
He was a lot of thing about expression, you know, in the ballet. Now, most of the company now, I'm sorry to say that the big company, they give performance, but I don't have any pleasure to go and see because they are technical. From here up, they're dead. It's
they
a
don't
piece
know
of
what
ice.
To do.
No expression, no feeling, nothing.
I see.
I don't like that. I like people with expression.
Tell us this show's
that
expression.
That was the Moulin Rouge. I had a great time at the Moulin Rouge.
And what ballet was this?
This was a mambo.
Oh, you were just dancing the mambo?
Oh, I was dancing the mambo, and as you see, the stage floor is glass. So we used to do slide on the knee all the way down. He was wonderful.
I'm going to show another picture too, as long as